You'll start seeing chat here. Say hi to him.
Hi, everybody. If anybody's here, you can come in and say hi to me and we can chat about uh, my live stream of my computer being built. And we can talk about any games that I have up that you'd like to ask me questions about. So I'll be here for a while. I see some of you. Hi. Oh, there's quite a few of you. See, this is what's always hard for me because I can't, even though it goes slow, I couldn't possibly say hello to each one of you, but be assured that I am seeing you. And when I do say hi, it's to all of you. Well, someone says they're so happy to be here, and I'm happy that you are here. Your day has officially been made better. Well, thank you, Rainbow. Oh, Ariane is from Germany. Hi. Oh, Fire Emissary, you're someone else who calls me Graham. I think that's so cute. Yes, I do have some water to stay hydrated. Oh, great. What a great thing to wake up to. You're just waking up to this. Wow. I don't know if my head would be in good enough shape to wake up to somebody doing this. Oh, it's 11 p.m. almost for someone in Germany. You need to go to sleep. Nawal in Dubai, you've been waiting for this moment forever. I've had a couple of live streams, but not for quite a while. I should do more. I really should do more. Where is Belgium? Belguim.
Belgium.
I don't know.
Belgium.
Is that in Belgium? What you going to do today, Grandma? This is what I'm doing today. Robeytech is building me a new computer. We just got through talking. I'll be talking with him some more at the end of his building me the computer. They've already sent me a new keyboard and a new headset, and a new mouse is coming. So when the computer is done and they send it to me, then my son's going to come over and put everything together, take everything off of this one and put it on my new one. And I'll show you all my new stuff. That's going to be fun. Fusroda, Grandma. Granny, you hit 1 million. Yeah, quite a while back. Oh, wait. Ginger Ale says, hi, Grandma Shirley. I have a question. What's your question? Ginger Ale. How do you feel about being in the new Elder Scrolls 6? Did you do the voice acting for it yet? No, they have not asked me to do any voice acting for it. I am in Skyrim Special Edition. I have a mod for that. It's on Nexus. You can get that. And I did all the voice work myself for that. I even have a house in there. So you could pick that up for this game. Courier 6 says Grandma gets a 4-monitor setup. I don't think so. I have 2 monitors, but I'm not getting new monitors. Oh, and they asked, how do I feel about being in the new Elder Scrolls 6? I really, well, it's exciting to know that you're going to be in a game, but I don't have any particular feeling about it because none of us has seen it yet, the game. We don't know when it's going to be out, and haven't been asked to do any voice work for it. So I'm not feeling anything in particular about it. It's just I'm anxious for the game to hurry up and come out someday so I can see what it's going to be like. Grandma Shirley mod. Yes, there's a Grandma Shirley mod for Skyrim Special Edition. Do I have a favorite movie? I have watched Hunt for Red October so many times. I have that movie. I can watch it anytime I want. I've watched it so many times. You like, oh, who is this? Angus Aldous says, loving your new book, Grandma. Thank you very much. I'm having a lot of fun writing that book. And over the years, I've often tried writing a book, but my problem is that I get so tired of just sitting and writing. I like to do lots of different things. But with this one, as I'm writing it, I keep reading chapters on my YouTube channel. So that's making it a lot more interesting. And since I know that people are watching it, I know that I have to keep writing it till I get to the end of the book. So that's a big help too. Wow, Grandma, I didn't realize you were live. That's from Young Burns. I'm not hardly ever. This is only the third time. Oh no, don't do that. Ginger Ale says we will all at them on Twitter and tell them to hurry up. Don't do that. They're building my computer. You might make them make a mistake. What's the shame? Wait, hold. Whisper Ghost says that's a shame. It'd be a little strange to hear a different voice coming from your face. What's a shame?
If they don't voice you on 6.
Oh, if they don't voice me on 6. You didn't say that, so I didn't know where you was going. What made me play Skyrim? I was playing something else at the time, and my son sent me that and said to try that, or he had sent it to my computer, and I think he came over and sat down with me and was showing me how to play it, I think. And I fell in love with it. It's just a beautiful game. Ray D. Grandma, you have inspired me to take up creative writing again. Thank you. Great. I'm always glad when somebody tells me I have inspired them to do something. Guppy, I see you. I told you I'd see you when you came. Guppy says, will the Snake series last another while? I am a big fan of it. I will try to keep it going for a while longer. Ginger Ale said, haha, I was just joking. There's Loretta M. Hi, Loretta. Oh, Dee says she has merchandise. It's posted under every video. This is true. And I think half of my subscribers and viewers watch on their phone and they don't see that. Yes, I have been checking all the new game previews. Mirkwood, just being able to talk with you in real time is absolutely amazing. You know, it's kind of cool for me too. Whisper. Whisper Ghost said, "Sorry, I'm a slow typer," and the topic had already changed. I do that too. Are you interested in doing a series on Oblivion? Not really. Every time I look back at the older Skyrim games, it's just that I'm so in love with the graphics on Skyrim SE, and I just can't go back. What other games do I play? Right now and for quite a while, none. Just Skyrim. I'm looking for some horror games, but they have to be horror. They can't just be full of zombies. I'm so sick of zombies. Hi, Laura. I'm glad you got to make it. It's so hard reading all of these and not stopping to say something. Oh, somebody liked my t-shirt. Yeah, detected. And on the back it says undetected. Soma is a great horror game. I have Soma, and I've started playing that a few different times, and I never get far enough in it. Dead Space? I might look at that. If I lived in the world of Elder Scrolls, I'd be a Khajiit. That's my favorite character in Elder Scrolls. Grandma, try eFootball. Oh, yeah, right. You can just see me playing football. The mortuary assistant. Now, I have seen that and I have thought about it, but I haven't even looked at it yet to see what it's like or how to play it. So I might check that out. Somebody said it's really, really scary. Amnesia, The Dark Descent, I have that and I wasn't too sure about that. Guppy, I've always been too scared for horror. Well, but if I play a game, you can watch me play it. Oops says they'll start work on Elder Scrolls 6 in 2023. How do you know that? Who have you been talking to? They're still busy with their space game right now. Laura, I'm with Grandma. Most horror games aren't scary. That's true. Yes, I have tried Horizon Zero Dawn. I didn't get very far in that. The controls are so much different. Gail, hi Gail. Nice that you're talking to Guppy. Tell her not to be too scared of horror games. I want to read each and every one of these so bad. I want to talk to all of you. Have I considered playing Red Dead Redemption? Yes, I have tried that, and I cannot get past the introductory part. If I could just get past that, I might be able to take off.
I can help you.
Really?
I finished the game, so I can help you.
Did you?
Yeah, it's fun.
Does he do anything besides fight with guns?
Oh,
Can
there's
I
lots.
go off in the beautiful world?
You can, yes.
I just
yes.
need to get past that beginning. Hi, Gail. I already said something to you, but hi. Go back up. Go back up. Mike Mirkwood. Some YouTubers I regret subscribing to, but you just stay with what you love doing, which is so amazing. Never change for anyone. Keep doing what you want to do. That's what I usually do. I just do what I want to do. And Isolation, Marta K. I've I've got that game. I've tried that too. Why you could have your son get you past the beginning. He already told me that he will. Oh, Guppy says I love Red Dead Online. Maybe I just like how you can make your own characters. I would love the scenery because I've watched others play in the game and it is beautiful. What do you mean, Allison Thayer? You should bring back the Good Morning Grandkids mugs on your merchandise store. I missed the boat on those. They're on there. I haven't taken anything off my store. Oh, Prince Motorola, any thoughts on casual games like The Sims? No, thank you. The Hill Lady, I'd love to hear some life advice from you. Oh, goodness. Not for me. You don't want to hear any. Well, she asked what was a good life lesson for you, or he. Um, I don't, maybe behave myself. I don't know. Hey, Raphael, go back up.
You can scroll this.
Raphael. Hi, Raphael. I'm glad you came. He says, hey, I'm here. I'm so happy to see you on broadcast, Grandma. I'm happy to be here. Oh, this one girl watches my videos on her lunch break. Thank you. Someone, Cat, Cait, asked me if I have any ideas for coming up with new characters' names and stuff. No, I don't know how to tell you because they just come in my head. Uh, it's like either reading a book or writing a book. It's just things that come in your head and happen for you, and you just have to make notes and jot them down and then flesh it out. Oh, someone asked me if I will play Bethesda's new game, Starfield. I'm going to watch some others play it first, and then if I can, if it will let you get on a planet and then just play on that planet and not have to fly spaceships around in space all the time, then I might like it, and then I would try it. How old am I? I'm 86. I was 86 in April. How do I stay motivated to upload on a regular basis? I'm in my adult years and I don't know what she finished saying. I just love the game so much. That's what motivates me. Sometimes I get bored with a lot of things, and sometimes I might get tired of playing and I just have to like rest from the game for a day or two. I might read a lot, but then I have to get right back to it because I start missing it. Oh, if I could make a game of my own, what would it be? It would be a horror game because I know what all I want to see in a horror game. I just don't know how to make games. What time is it where I live right now? It's 4:56 in the afternoon. Oh, David Kirkpatrick. It looks like I will let you go to my planet and stay there as long as you like. Thanks. Someone said I should try F1 game. I don't have a clue as to what F1 game is. I wish you would retire someday and play a bunch of games. I am retired. It's just that I play Skyrim all the time. How do you watch House of the Dragon? I don't know what you're asking me.
Have you watched it? No, you haven't.
My son said it said something else, so no, I haven't. Have you ever played Oblivion? I've started the game, and I have a few. I think I tried Oblivion and I tried Morrowind, and there might be 2 or 3 episodes stuck in my files on my gaming channel that you might look at. Yes, I know Khajiits can look like house cats. You would make a horror game in the world of Skyrim? Well, that might be fun. I've tried Resident Evil. Loretta, you're going to try to build me a horror game? For real? It's got to be real horror. It can't be a bunch of them stupid, ugly looking characters. The Hill Lady, she hopes when she retires she'll still be healthy enough to play games for years. I don't blame you. Just keep playing. Don't let yourself quit. Keep yourself active. Keep your brain active. I've tried Resident Evil 7. I don't want to play a game as a cat. I like to play people games with swords and stuff so I can fight. Have you ever played For Honor? I don't know. I don't try to be a bad character in a game. Loretta, I am sick of zombies too. That's all developers seem to think of making. What do I have for a horror game concept? Ray D asked me that. I want it to be a horror game with people. I don't like to start a game and all that's running around is zombies. And that's in every horror game I turn on. Yes, I've played Elder Scrolls Online. I have several episodes made in that. It's on my channel. Sorry about that. Are you a fan of any Audrey Hepburn films? Goodness, that's old. I don't know whenever I've watched her in a film. Resident Evil 7 was so scary I screamed like I was in there for real. Jennifer Coolidge. Yeah, some games can make you feel like that. I haven't played Daggerfall. It's old, yes. The scariest part of horror games is that you're the only human alive. Well, I don't like to be the only human in the game. All the new games are going to be zombies in space. Well, then I won't be playing any new games. I've not played any of the Doom games. Pretty good.
Doom Eternal, yeah.
My son thinks they're good, so maybe I'll have to try one. Maybe you could try Phasmophobia if you haven't yet. I have a little bit. I have the game, but I really haven't gotten into it very much, so I need to be checking stuff like that out better, I guess. Dead of Night is a fun horror game revolving around people. Well, I might check it out. What? Surely you recently something, but I missed it. No Walking Dead for me. If you were forced to play bad horror games, that would be scarier. When did I start playing games? Oh my goodness. So long ago. Probably that was in the middle of the 1990s.
Got your Civ 2.
My son gave me Civ 2, and there was Banish. I think that's the first two that I ever played. Adrian Denzer, you asked me, you got a new PC? And he wants to know specifications and so on. I haven't gotten it yet. They're building it right now as we speak. The one I have right now is about 7 years old. The Legend of Driz, if you like any other D&D based novels. I haven't read any others. I've got about 24 books of this series, and the first books of it that I read 3 times. This has been my third reading of that whole series, and the last 5 or 6 was added. since I've been reading it this time. My favorite horror game, is The Land of Pain by Alessandro Gusso. And then he made Alien something. And I played that and I loved it.
Alien Cube.
Alien Cube. And then now he's making his third one. But it's going to be a while. But I can hardly wait till it comes out so I can play it, whatever it is. Gail Ohm is telling you that there's a place where you can go back and watch Robeytech building my computer. Only played Thorfinn only played Civ 5, but stopped because of its new terms of agreement that is technically illegal. I don't know about that. I play anytime I want to play Civ, I play Civ 5. I went on to play Civ 6 for a while, but I just don't like to construct the way it's put together and the way you have to interact in other civilizations. I like Civ 5 better. What's your son's favorite game? I don't know.
I can only give my top 5, maybe. Red Dead.
Red Dead Redemption.
Gosh. Doom Eternal.
Who?
Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal.
Oh, it's hard after that.
He said it gets hard after that. How long have I been playing Skyrim? I've been playing it for longer than I've been recording it. I started recording it at the end of 2015. But my son gave me that game a couple of years probably before that. Stardew Valley, I don't play those kind of games. Sorry. How was Todd Howard when you met him? What did you talk about? He is a very nice man. I was very happy to get to meet him. And of course, we talked about Skyrim. Are you looking forward to the Elder Scrolls 6? Yes, I am, if it ever comes out. What was the first game that made... I don't know what you said.
You can scroll it up if you want. Use your mouse.
What was the first game that made you start to play more games? Well, Vanish and Civ. Erdrick asks, do you ever play FPS games? Things like Call of Duty or Battlefield? No, I don't. Because every time I turn those kind of games on, it's just constant war, constant shooting. There's nothing else to do, and I don't like it. Oh, someone mentioned Myst. I played that for a little bit, long time back. No Man's Sky. Yes, I've played that. I have a few videos of that on my channel. You have my videos on your second monitor while you work? That's sweet. That was from Bela. Guppy says I got him into his favorite game of Skyrim. I'm glad. I'm glad when people tell me that I get them started playing Skyrim. Somebody says, is there any news on what the Elder Scrolls 6 is based on? Actually, I haven't heard any news about it much at all, but I certainly hope it's based on Skyrim. I think it's supposed to be. If it's not, I don't know why I'm waiting on it with such anticipation. I've tried Subnautica. I've played that. I've got several videos of that. Ozzy Robles, what do you like most about the location that Skyrim's taken place in? Well, it doesn't have just one location because there's so many different areas. Like there's Riften, that's the whole rift is so beautiful with all the fall trees. But then up on the north coast, from east to west, I love traveling that coast. I think I like to be there better than any place else in Skyrim. And then there's mountain areas that you can be in. So it's a very diverse place. Chris Southard, I have you. Oh no. Have you ever gone back and played the earlier Elder Scrolls like Morrowind? I've played Morrowind and Oblivion a little bit, a few times, and they're on my channel. Captain Innate, Shirley, I love your content so much. And are you planning any new Skyrim series? I'm always planning new Skyrim series, and I just started one. It's Quigley. People often ask me if I have any words of advice about life. No, I'm glad I've gotten myself this far in my life. Hannah Albright, my husband and I are moving back to Ohio on Thursday, and I can't wait. Maybe we can get ice cream sometime. I would like that very much. Let me know. You think Quigley's a funny name? You and your mom play Skyrim together because of me? Well, that's great. I'm glad you do. I've seen Uncharted and I've seen The Last of Us, and no, I don't play them. Dee said, I think I'll have the same response in the future if people ever ask me for life advice. That's kind of hard. When it's kind of hard to get yourself through life sometimes. Gentle and Soft says Red Dead Redemption 2 is a beautifully made game. Hundreds of hours of open world exploration. In my case, a life-changing experience. I have watched people play it, and I know that it is a beautiful looking game. It's just every time I've tried, I cannot get past that beginning tutorial, I guess it is. My son said he'd help me. So then I might have something new to get addicted to. Can we all come over for Thanksgiving and Christmas? I don't have a grandma. How old am I? I'm 86. I was 86 in April. David Chen, my life advice is pick yourself up after falling. That's good life advice. Someone said they was just passing through and was wondering how my new computer build is going. I don't know. I haven't talked to him just lately. I should be talking to him pretty soon, maybe. Do you have any ideas? Tricepta. Oh, hi, Tricepta. Do you have any ideas for what could make a cool Skyrim mod? Oh, mod. I thought you was going to say game. A mod for Skyrim. No, but if somebody wants to make one, try to make a horror one. Andrew Coleman. Can you talk to him? That's the kid for the...
Hello, Andrew. This is Shirley's son talking to you.
Have you ever played Sea of Thieves? No, I don't want to be on the sea in a boat.
Well, it's a bad time right now. Unless you went around to the back door.
Could you say my name, Grandma Shirley? Noah was taken.
Right now and some other stuff online.
I don't play Nintendo.
I do appreciate you checking in, though. It just happens to be today is a bad time.
Zelda. I don't play anime.
Okay, thanks again. Bye-bye.
Oh, Gail says I'm watching off and on and see the insides of the computer. I don't know what he's doing, but it looks pretty cool. Great, Gail. Thanks for letting me know. Laura, you say people keep just arriving and asking all the same questions that have been answered already. You know that they do that on the channel too. You're on there every day. They do that all the time. people come in and ask something and they don't know what somebody else has asked before. Oh, Jennifer Coolidge, if she doesn't answer you, please stop asking over and over. Let her catch up and realize maybe she doesn't want to answer. Oh no, it's never because I don't want to answer. It's because the chat goes by and I'm on to something else, and so I've overlooked something. And if they do keep asking over and over, that's okay, because then maybe I'll catch it farther down the chat. Xenomar says, I watch your Skyrim videos every day while I'm getting ready for work. Thank you. MZ Hyde, Ms. Hyde, I'm watching the build as well. Cool. Have you played Fallout? Yes, I've tried Fallout. It's nothing but destruction, destruction, destruction. Who are your favorite Skyrim NPC characters? Oh, mercy sakes alive. There's so many of them that I don't like, and a few that I do. Oh, Liv, oh, I love watching your videos as I wake up for the day with my coffee. Nice, thank you. Nikolai Bleacher. Hey, Grandma, this live stream is an exciting treat after getting home from work. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. What's your favorite food, Shirley? Ice cream? Is that food? Ossie D. Robles? Sorry if I missed it. By any chance, did you record lines for Quest or just for NPC, like type of things for the Elder Scrolls 6? I haven't recorded anything for Elder Scrolls 6. The only game recordings I've done is for the mod of my character on Skyrim Special Edition, and I did all voice work for that. Guppy says, hi, Gamer Gemma. Hi, Gamer Gemma for me also. My family has watched your videos for years and they've made us so happy. Well, thank you, Eliza. My favorite flavor of ice cream? Oh my gosh. For a long time, I've been eating a cherry something or other. It's got cherries and chocolate bits in it and vanilla ice cream. Valkyrie, hi. Noah was taken. Asked Grandma, could we talk on Twitter DMs? Yes. Say something to me on there, and when I see it, I'll answer you. People keep wanting me to talk about my own life. There's lots of things about my own life that I would not talk about, and the rest of it would be pretty boring. Yes, I've heard of Dragon Age. Cherry cordial ice cream, that's it. Yep. Exposed cabbage. Say something to me in quotes. Did I say something? Brittany, Grandma, do you hate doing laundry as much as I do? I'm folding laundry right now. I do because I have to walk down the hall and do it down there. If I had laundry facilities in my own apartment, I wouldn't mind doing laundry. Oh, UBCS Crimson. Hi, Grandma. I'm the guy that you've talked to before who lives in the same town. We talked about doing a meet and greet. I'd happily buy you some Whit's custard downtown. I'll DM you if you'd like. Sure, DM me. I like to meet people downtown. D. I'm always seeing D in my channel comments. You're so sweet, Grandma, for always answering us. It must be so much work. Thank you so much. Some YouTubers I watch never answer me. I used to try to answer everybody, but then it just got to be too many. And so I always read everybody. I do want you to know that. But then I started trying to leave a heart for everybody if I couldn't just stop and take time to comment. And then finally, it just got too much, and I don't even leave a heart on everyone. But I do read everyone. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Noah was taken. I sent you a DM. Could you read it? Well, not right now. Gamer Gemma, I'm sorry I can't stay. Sleep calls before work tomorrow. Have a great stream. Thank you for being here, Gemma. M. Burns, will you do any more backyard vlogs outdoors? I don't know. Depends on if I get all the weeds pulled out and it looks decent out there. Master CJ asked me, what do you like to play when you're playing Skyrim? I've been trying to make myself play other characters because I almost, for a while, was always playing as a Khajiit because that's my favorite. Abstreeby, why don't you do zombies, but you do horror? Do you mean why don't I like zombies,
Yes.
but I like horror? I want horror that's real life horror. I just, after years of nothing but zombies in horror games, I'm sick of them. Do you have any houseplants? Lyric asks me. No, because they die. Mariah Schoaf, I can't wait to hear the next chapter of your book. I love it so much so far. I look forward to it every Friday. I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun writing it. Gail, you think Quigley's going to be fun to watch? I hope I can make him fun. Sorry I'm so silent when I'm reading, but Matthew, you just finished your first playthrough of Skyrim today. Your new favorite game. Thank you for inspiring me to buy the game. Well, thank you for getting it and for playing it, and I'm glad you're liking it. Yes, I've played BioShock. I have a few videos of that in my game channel. Do you remember the first day that you played Skyrim? No, I don't. It's been too long ago. I remember the first day that I played Catamount, which was the first story that I recorded. I got a little frustrated in it, and I couldn't figure out something in there, so I just sat down on the bottom of those steps that you go up to go out and leave. I just sat there and I said, "Well, somebody tell me how to get out of here." Oh, it's because I couldn't find that handle up there on that rock to open the door to get out. Matthew says he's thanking me for inspiring him to buy the game. James Reven, would you like to see TES set in Akavir instead of Tamriel? No, I really hope the new game will be in Tamriel and maybe incorporate some other places around about. I don't want it to all just be in some other place. It wouldn't be a new Skyrim game. Tria Schaefer, Says, I would love to see you play Fallout. You'd love the dog in that. I have played a few episodes of Fallout. It's on my channel in the files. And I did like the dog. That's the only thing I liked. If you ever decide to try World of Warcraft, let me know, Grandma. Well, sorry. My son's cool. Guppy said, I loved Catamaran. The end made me cry a little. It made me cry too, and every time I rewatch it, it still makes me cry. Gail says, I still cry whenever I watch the last Catamaran episode. Dee says, haha, you've come a long way since then, Grandma. I remember you used to ask for help. And now you tell us to stop telling you what to do. That's right. Tippy Row, do you have any tips for falling asleep fast or tips for calming down before sleep? No, because I used to lay in bed and think. I was going over all kinds of gameplays and everything was coming in my head. And I finally had to get me a light sleeping pill that I take every night so that I can go to sleep. Do you play Elder Scrolls Online? Kenneth Long. No, I did play several episodes and you would find them on my channel. How do I feel about Arc 2 when it drops? Would you consider playing it? I haven't looked to see what Arc 2 is going to be like, but the original Arc I loved until they started adding big things that you could walk through and go into somewhere else, and animals that was made out of metal and joints. That wasn't Arc to me, so I quit playing it. So it depends on what Arc 2 looks like. Is he ready? Okay. Did you want to go home?
I'm just letting you know. Okay. Are you tired?
No.
Okay. You want a drink?
I like doing this.
Okay. Take a drink.
It is coffee and it's not as hot anymore. My son's talking to me, sorry. Oh, somebody just called me. Jamal GM3 says, I like your face, Mammy. Aw, how sweet. Nick Kaz, K-A-Z. I've lurked for some time, but just wanted to stop by to say you're an inspiration. I hope I can be half as vivacious as you are at your age. Thank you. No, I don't play Dungeons and Dragons. Ron Burling, too. Now, this is the kind of question that maybe I should make a vlog about this. He said, how could I convince my 64-year-old dad to try video games? He's so impatient. I don't know about the impatient part, but I'm always being asked about how can I get my grandma or my grandpa to play video games with me? Well, for one thing, they ask me that as though I was already this age when I started playing games, or already their grandparents' age when they want them to start playing games. I don't know if I hadn't played games before. I doubt very much if I now could just start learning how to play games. It's kind of hard for an older brain. Anyway, this older brain. I was probably 60, 70, 80. I might have been in my late 60s when I started playing games. And
I think what helped is that you started with a slow turn-based game like Civ.
My son said that it might be that it's because I started with a slower turn-based game, because I started playing with Banish and Civilization.
Banish was much later.
And I played Civ 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. And 5 is my favorite. And I stopped there because I didn't care for 6. I still play it from time to time. It's relaxing.
Used to play Cleopatra and Pharaohs, right?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about those games.
Yeah, those were some of your early ones.
Cleopatra and Pharaoh. Yeah, I'd forgotten all about those. UBCS Crimson. You said my parents played games up until Sega, and then stopped after that. Why did they stop? See, I even had a man, he said he was 35, and he stopped playing games because people kept telling him he was too old to play. I can't imagine anybody at 35 being thought too old to play game. Just play. Keep on playing whenever you want to. You don't even have to tell anybody you're playing. Ooh, it's just edits. They say, I think I'll be sending you a Petoskey stone in the mail with a letter. Oh, I would love that if you sent me one. I think they are so cool. Noah was taken. How often do you check Twitter DMs? I sent you one, and I can't wait for you to check it. Well, I'm not checking it right now. DMs.
Just, yeah. Isn't that who just said?
Oh, all right. Maybe better we could go to Dave & Buster's. We'll go anywhere you want to downtown and get whatever kind of food that you'd like to have.
You're wanting to do a meet and greet at Dave & Buster's, remember?
He asked me just earlier if he came, could we go have ice cream or something?
We were going to go to Dave & Buster's for a meet and greet, but it got canceled by COVID.
That wasn't here. That was in...
Right. Dave & Buster's. You're still wanting to do that for your fans, is have a big get together.
All right, my son is telling me that we had planned to go to Dave and Buster's for a fan get together. But see, you asked me earlier, did you not, about us coming here to Lebanon? That's what I thought you said. I thought you said you lived here. And we could meet anywhere and eat. So you let me know. Just what's Sassy saying? Hi to both of you. Is this now? No, it's not now.
She's in England. She's on vacation in England.
Yeah, I talked to her while she was there. Hi, Raphael's grandfather, Antonio. I remember talking to you before after he introduced me to you. I remember that. Thank you for saying hello to me here. Thank you for the inspiration and a hug from Grandpa Antonio. That's so sweet. Thank you.
Here are the two current ones.
Yeah, but I'm looking for Noah's. Yeah, Noah was there. Okay.
Click it. Click it.
Okay, I saw both of your tweets on my Twitter channel. Thank you. Thank you. I'll reply to them on there later with more. Hannah Albright. Just curious how you pronounce Cincinnati. My husband's family is from Ohio, and they pronounce it like Cincinnati. Well, it ends in an I, and all I ever hear is Cincinnati, so I assume that's how it's pronounced. Almond nuts. Funny name. Do you like to eat almonds?
Trolling you.
Will we see you play Skyblivion? I don't know, because I don't know if they're ever going to get through with it. Greetings from a longtime lurker in Germany. Imanox or Liminox? Imanox, I guess. I am sad I probably won't ever be able to come to a meet and greet, but I'd love to see a video about it when it happens.
Sure.
We probably will. Jess edits, I'm off to dinner, but I'll send you the Petrosky stone soon. And a big hello from Michigan. Thank you. I'll be excited to get it. Alex Ferguson, do you miss Virginia? I wish I could have met you. I live in Charlottesville. Yeah, Virginia was beautiful, and where I lived was small, and I was able to be around a lot of places. So it was different. Paige Mustang, hi. Skyblivion should be awesome on a brand new computer. If they ever get through with it. UBCS Crimson, your son is also live streaming? Not right at the moment. He's sitting here beside me. You don't live stream anything, do you? He doesn't live stream anything. Nut McGee, I like almonds, but my faves are cashews. Mine too. Of any nuts, mine's cashews. Noah was taken. You saw my DM? If not, you can check it off stream. I will probably answer you on it off stream. But yes, I did see it. Gail, thanks for telling Alex about our meeting in Virginia before I left. That was almost at the last minute too, wasn't it? Ron Burling too. What's your favorite factions in Skyrim? I'm afraid that it's the Dark Brotherhood, and that's my favorite. One of the stories that I wrote and read online was the Dark Brotherhood. It was based on my gameplay, but I added a lot of stuff to the story. So you can find that in my playlist also, because I read that on my YouTube channel. That's okay, Valkyrie. I think he'll catch up after a while. Daniel Remniad, what you want to talk about, Shirley? I don't know. I'm just talking to whatever anybody asks me. Do you have a favorite companion? Yes, it would have to be a Nego. It certainly would not be Lydia. Paige Mustang said, I love your story about the Dark Brotherhood. Thank you. UBCS Crimson. I subbed to his channel, and that PC already looks like it's going to be nuts. Good. Are you watching him build it? Tamriel's Wanderer. That's Kari. He said, "Good evening, Grandma. It's been so nice to watch you live, but I better go to bed. It's almost 12 a.m. here. Looking forward to see your new computer, and I'll see you in your next video." Thank you. Have a nice night. Valkyrie, the Thieves Guild is my favorite, but I love the Dark Brotherhood as well. Well, the Thieves Guild is my second favorite. Soroya Akredadu also started playing Skyrim again. Good. Good night, Tamriel Wanderer. Guppy, I appreciated getting your letters, and I will have mine sent as soon as possible. I hope so. You've been sending it for quite a while. Firma Cleode. I think Shirley's new computer will power NASA's Artemis mission to the moon. You think it's going to be that great? Dark Bryce asks me, let's pretend that Elder Scrolls 6 comes out tomorrow. Would you still continue with Skyrim, or would you be more likely to try out the new one for a while? I would definitely try out the new one if it's going to be based in Skyrim and surrounding parts of Skyrim. Do you remember the name of that band or whatever they are that I like now? Something in Hell.
2 Steps from Hell.
Thank you. Matt V asked me, what is your favorite band? It's 2 Steps from Hell. Usually when I put on music and when I'm playing for you to listen to, it's 2 Steps from Hell. Richie Bombs. We need the new Skyrim now. That's right, but you're not going to get it now. Valkyrie. Nazir is definitely your favorite NPC. Why? Harwolf 2. How much do you like Skyrim? Duh. It's all I talk about. It's all I play. Oh my God. Liam O, how has Skyrim changed your life? It may have kept me from getting too old too soon. I don't know. It makes me happy. Ooh, Joelle, have you been doing any new quilting, crocheting, or knitting? Not at all. Not at all. Not one stitch. Paige Mustang, you've never heard that before about my favorite band? Yeah. Their album covers look awesome, and I can't wait to listen to their music. Their music is great. Gazelle B. Who is the goodest boy in Skyrim, and why is it Miko? I don't know, but there's a question I want to ask. I've been thinking about it for days. Why is it that everybody in the games, in comments, anywhere I look, everybody says boy, BOI? Why did they change the Y to I? And everybody says it that way.
It's the way kids are doing it. Yeah.
I don't know why they changed it.
It's just kids typing it that way.
The Cobra. Are you going to be in Skyrim? Duh. I've said many times about being in Skyrim SE, the game that's going on now. I have a mod. I even have a house. You can go to Nexus and just type in Shirley, or Shirley Curry would be better, and the mod will come up. I'm going to be a DM or maybe something else in Skyrim 6 when it comes out, but I don't know what yet. MW says boy means like a cute animal. Well, why does everybody call somebody a cute animal? Valkyrie says, I think it originally started as a meme.
Yes.
Noah was taken. The one that keeps telling me he's sent me a DM. Always remember me, Grandma. I'm Noah, or Noah was taken. I'm your biggest fan. Love you, Grandma. Okay, Noah. Brittany says people use boy to talk about animals. It's a cutesy thing. Ms. Hyde. Boy is the new slang term for it, I guess.
Yes.
My employees teach me new things every day, and I can say none of them make sense. I'm with you on that. Have you, Liam? Oh, have you ever had pets? If so, what did you have? Yes, I've had pets. When I was a little girl, I had a cat, but uh, after I was married, I've had 3 different dogs I raised from newborn pups, and they were German Shepherds and uh, uh, a boxer, and a German Shepherd and boxer mix. When they would stand up, they would put their paws on my shoulders and look me right in the face. They were big dogs. Of course, I'm not very, very big, so.
But now you have a grand dog.
My son said, but now you have a grand dog. That's true, and he's little and cute and gives lots of sugars. Erica Kubka, we are so happy to see you in a good condition. Well, thank you. I'm glad I'm in a good condition. What is your favorite decade from your life? Oh my goodness. I, I wouldn't have the vaguest idea. F. Cullinan, Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be insane. You're going to be my companion. Okay. Venice, what's your favorite thing to play in Skyrim? Are you saying weapons of magic, like you typed, or do you mean weapons or magic? I don't play very much with magic because I like to fight too much. Ed Martin 76 says Roby's about halfway done with your PC. Cool. Ms. Hyde says I am only 32 years old and I can't keep up with the new slang terms. By the time I know what one means, I'm told that it's old when I use it. Never thought I'd see the day. I understand that. Guppy, I've always liked big dogs too. Mark James, best life advice? Question mark. If I had lots of good life advice, I'd be a better person than I am. Because I would have been following it. Dina Graffy, how's life been? And also, what's your favorite zone in Skyrim? As beautiful as the Rift is, you would think that would be my favorite zone. But that's my second favorite because my favorite is the North Coast from east to west. It's just, I like to travel the coast. Do you like Lego games? No, I don't like Lego games. Want to go walk in the sunshine?
Fine.
How far away is Loveland, Ohio?
20 minutes.
Oh. Dave Drury. Hi, Shirley. Sending love from Loveland, Ohio. You could drive over here and have ice cream with me in downtown. No, I've never played Telltale games. Laura, you want to know if I've ever played a musical instrument? Yes, I used to play a piano. I had a piano and started taking piano lessons when I was really young. Well, not really young, but I might have been in high school or 8th grade maybe. And I played piano for quite a while. And then I played piano for a while in church. And then after I got rid of my piano, I've never played piano since. I probably wouldn't even remember how. Ooh, David Kirkpatrick. I'm pretty sure that the new Elder Scrolls takes place in Hammerfell, south of Skyrim, and its surrounding areas, like Elsewhere and Valenwood. It should have nice mountains and valleys to explore. Well, that's not a new... I've always wanted to know more about Elsewhere. Tippy Rowe asked me, what are your favorite quests in Skyrim? Oh, gosh. I thought it was kind of fun way up in not Skyrim, that other land besides Skyrim, where the Reeklings are. I went up there and helped them fight for where they lived. And then down in Skyrim, along part of the coast, I run into them and all they want to do is fight me. Someone asked me if I would play Stray. It's a cat game on Steam. No. Gail says that tells Liam that she loved the Jury and Inigo series. I guess that was my second longest series, because Catamount was my first longest, and then Jury and Inigo. Tank Fink. Hello. Finally had the pleasure of meeting you live. Saw some things about you online and just wanted to say that you're doing an amazing job and keep it up. Well, thank you very much. Silver Quill. If you want to know more about Elsewhere, I highly recommend playing through the Elsewhere chapter in Elder Scrolls Online if you haven't already. No, I haven't, because I have not played very far in Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you, Gail. It was Soul's time I was trying to think of a while ago. Oh my goodness. Zingy Zanger asked me, what was your first job ever? I was 14 and got a work permit, and I worked in a drugstore, a dime store. It had a drugstore in it, but I worked in the dime store part. Jonathan Gore is asking somebody, did Mrs. Curry play Oblivion? Well, I shall answer you, no. I think I may have dabbled in it a bit. So. Potato with a gun. Now, how did you ever make up a name like that? Hi, Gran. Did you always love video games, or did you only recently start playing games like Skyrim? I've played video games since the mid-90s, I think. Nathaniel Hickman, do you think you'll play Starfield? I don't know. I'm going to watch others play it. And if it's anything like what I hope it will be, then I would try to learn how to play it. But I don't know if it's going to be the kind of game that I would want to play or not. If it's flying around a lot between planets, I probably would not play it. But if I can find a decent planet that you can play a game on, then I would do that probably, if the controls aren't too hard. Sean McLean asked me, wondering if you've ever tried VR. Yes, I have. When I got to go visit at Bethesda, they sat down with me with a VR and was showing me how to play on it. But it might be fun to play, but I think it would, after a while, it would make me too swimmy headed, I think. I just don't think I could play in it for very long enough to play a game. Andre Brown is going to bed. Good night. Nathaniel Hickman, how long did it take to set up your new PC? They're working on it now. I'm waiting to go back on there and have another little cameo video talk with them. Cobblestone says, oh my God, the mid-90s? Yep. And then the next person, Daniel Rimnahead, says, before we were born. Shock Engelbrecht says, Starfield is just Skyrim in space. Well, we shall see about that. Harriet O'Connor says, Shirley, your calming videos are such a blessing. I thank you. I hear so much from people about how calming my videos are. And yet, I'm on there just fighting, hacking, and slashing with my sword, killing enemies with my bow. I don't know how they can be calming, but thank you. Gail says, is telling Nathaniel Hickman, Robeytech is building her new PC now on Twitch. You can watch them doing it, live stream. Zingy Zanger asked me, how are your plants doing? Well, I don't have any in here, and the ones outside are dead. You've never seen me streaming, but this is amazing. Federico Meningini, I don't know. I only had done this twice before. That's why. What a Shell, Chell, asked me, will you ever have a boxing match against the Queen? I don't even know what you're talking about. Ninja triple 3X's. Is this the Shirley Curry of Skyrim? It is an absolute honor to hear from you. Yep, it is the Shirley Curry. Shock Engelbrecht. We don't play like you do. Most of us just rush through dungeons, hovering up loot without even checking what we're actually taking. You actually will sit by a campfire and soak up the atmosphere. Well, it's a beautiful game. I can't just rush through it. I want to look at it. Paul Barham. I'm 47 years old and I've been playing Skyrim ever since it got released. I'm still playing it. I'm going to keep on playing it till I get old so I can be a cool person just like you. Thanks.
2 hours.
Hmm?
You've been streaming 2 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Need to wrap it.
All right, grandkids, I am going to get off of here so that I will be ready for them when they get through with my computer. And, oh my God. All right, I got to quit reading these because some of them I want to answer. So I will talk to you all later. I'll do another live stream sometime. But I'll see you on my channel and on Twitter. Okay? So bye for now. Thank you.
Click the bottom. See where it says in stream.
Bye-bye.